Yo, what's up guys, it's Kanji here. Once again, welcome back everybody to another video. And of course we gotta talk about the Knights because look at their attack is 220 now. That's a massive ass attack boost for the medieval age. And the real question here is, are the Knights overpowered? Are they gonna dominate dominations? Is the Knight spam gonna be the new tactic that everyone's gonna use? Well, yes and no, not really. They're not that overpowered. They honestly needed this attack boost. I've already tried out the Knights multiple amount of times for the couple past days. I've been testing them out. I've used a mixed army with Knights. I've just used pure Knight spams, and basically the feeling is exactly the same that I had before the patch hit. And the Knights are, yes, certainly a bit stronger, and they do destroy things a little bit faster than before, but it's not like they're insanely overpowered because they can definitely demolish any base that is classical age and below, but that was how it has been before the patch. I've already done Knight spams before, and I've already rolled people's base over because they didn't have enough ballistas or they just didn't have high level walls. But honestly, the Knights are not that overpowered. And I'm going to show you guys two scenarios right now. One scenario in where the Knight spam works very well, and the second scenario where the Knight spams get cock blocked. So let's go ahead and take a look at that. Alright guys, so this is scenario number 1, and this is the type of base that's gonna get rolled over. It's not a terrible base defense, but it's not great. It's definitely bad because he's got a, too much open space, and I mean, 2 rooms are not gonna keep out the Knights. They're gonna go ahead and take that wall out and they're gonna just go in. As you guys see, he's gotta have more layers of walls. He's only got 2 sections. You gotta have at least 3 to 4. Even 3 is too little to stop Knights. You gotta have at least like 4 rooms if you want to stop the Knights, because really the number one thing that really hurts them is the ballistas and walls, because they really hate getting cock blocked by the walls. But as you guys see, this is an easy face roll, and this is the type of base that's gonna get easily rolled over. So basically anyone with like an entire wall surrounding their town, or like 2 rooms like this, is not gonna stop a Knight spam. There's no way they can stop a Knight spam, and this is the type of base that Knight spams will roll over. But like I said, this is what it already has been. Before the patch, I could still roll this base over with a Knight spam. So I mean, it's not like the Knights are insanely overpowered. Let's go ahead and take a look at scenario 2. Alright guys, so take a look at his base. This is scenario number 2, and this is the type of base that will not be easily rolled over by Knights. And as you guys see, he's got a great base design. He's got double walls. He's also got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 sections, 5 rooms. So that's a lot to keep me out. So I'm going to drop in my Knights and mercenaries to help me out. So this is not even just pure Knight spam like the last battle, because I knew I needed some help with some mercenaries. And you're going to see how this battle goes out. So at first, I'm going to take out the gate and go in there and try to attack down archer turret. I'm trying to avoid that ballista tower as much as I can, because if I go through this top side, of course they're gonna get wrecked because the double walls are just too much for my Knights, and the ballista is already starting to shoot at my Knights there. And the other thing that keeps the Knights are also the enemy Knights or enemy garrison troops. They're a huge distraction for the Knights because you don't have enough Knights like you would have infantry. I only have like 14 Knights, so that's not enough to keep them away. So the garrisons do distract your Knights quite a bit. And I'm gonna go ahead and start taking out some of the stuff here. The ballistas are gonna start sniping down my Knights here. Look at that, boom, that ballista is chunking out my health. And the archer turrets actually do quite a bit of damage as well, from like level 6 I guess, or level 5. But anyways, the ballistas are really a huge problem right now, and the ballista on the top has taken down my last Knight there. That is the end of it. And from here, this is pretty much it. So as you guys see, my Knight spam didn't work out very well. I only got 24% destruction, and they're attacking walls like this. So basically, this is what I mean. The walls and ballistas kick the Knight's ass. So honestly, if you have a lot of chambers like this guy has, you're gonna do fine. So the Knight spam is not gonna work against bases like this, anyone with multiple rooms. So I just showed you guys 2 examples of where the Knight spam works well and where it doesn't work, as well as you guys saw in the second battle. So basically the bottom line is, if you make a base defense that has a lot of sections like the second guy did, then you're gonna keep the Knights out, because the Knights hate walls, they hate ballistas, and that's what they hate the most. And I've already tried this out multiple amount of times. The results were exactly the same. So don't have a base that has a one wall around your entire base type of thing like the first guy did, because that's not going to keep the opponents out. That's not going to keep out Knight spammers out. And you're bound to see a lot of people spamming Knights these days, or having like at least 7 Knights in their army, because a lot of people are trying to use these awesome Knights because they got obviously the awesome attack. So be ready guys, and make sure to have a good base defense, or you're gonna have a hard time keeping out these Knights. Now, should Big Huge Games nerf their attack? maybe by -20 or -40, but honestly I'm not too sure about this yet because I just don't feel like the knights are that overpowered, because I've already had some people try this knight spam or use 7 knights against my base, and they've only robbed like 40% of the resources most of the time. So honestly, I don't think the knights are super overpowered. So I think they're really good at where they are right now, but like I said, maybe they do need an attack debuff in the future. We'll just have to see. I mean, the game is still in the new patch state, so we're gonna have to see how it goes. Anyways guys, thanks for watching this guys once again, and I'll see you guys next time. Have a great time everybody dominating, and peace out.